Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? My name of course is Michael and welcome back to another episode of Michael Rambles. It's been a long time since I've done that intro and it feels good to be back sitting in this chair in front of a microphone looking at a piece of gameplay and just talking about whatever the heck is on my mind, which is what the series Michael Rambles is all about. If you're new to the channel and don't know what Michael Rambles is, it's basically a series where I talk about whatever some random stuff is on my mind and I ramble about it because I like rambling and rambling is fun. So yeah, it's been like a month and a half since I last made a video and I am really sorry about that. The only excuse I have really is my pure laziness and my undesire to make a video, my motivation, my demotivation to make videos because there's been nothing to do the last sort of month and a half. Video game wise has been like a dead period. The summer and sort of September, October time for video games is always a really boring time because like nothing comes out, like it's just before the holiday season, before all the games come out, which is amazing that they all have come out now. Like Assassin's Creed, Halo and GTA all came out in the space of a week, which is insane. Along with Far Cry 4 that came out, and Dragon Age Inquisition's coming out in the next couple of days, or if it is out, I don't know about that one. But Far Cry 4 I'll be getting for Christmas, which is going to be really cool. I think I'm going to try and redo the series that I did in Far Cry 3, which is called Don't Die. If you didn't watch that, it was basically a sort of me going through all of the outposts in the game and trying not to die through them, and if I did I'd get a penalty. But I think I'm going to change it up a little bit, change the name and do it in Far Cry 4 for Christmas when I get that, so that's going to be really fun. Halo videos, now that Master Chief Collection has come out, I'm going to do a lot more live commentaries, which is going to be really cool. Unfortunately the servers are still a little fucked at the moment, which is why I haven't been able to make a commentary in the last sort of week, because I haven't been able to get online. This gameplay you're watching here is like my second game, like of all time of me playing it. I was in like one server with James once, and then I was by myself, and this is the second game that we ever played, because I'm still trying to get used to Halo again. It's been months and months since I played it. It's been months and months since I played a first person shooter, not alone just Halo, so I'm a little rusty around the edges, so don't hate me too much for how bad my gameplay is. I know it's bad. I'll get better, don't worry. I have plenty of time to practice and things like that. And a couple of my computer science friends actually are really into Halo, so hopefully I can get them to come around and we can maybe record some of our split screen games, which could be pretty potentially awesome, and things like that. So that could be interesting. If you want to see that, just tell me down in the comments below. So yes, I did mention I am doing computer science. In my last Michael Rambles video, I said I was doing computer science at university. I'm still doing computer science at university. I am now almost halfway. I'm like past halfway mark of my first semester, which is insane to think about. I've only been here for like 2 months and already halfway through. The Christmas break is actually in 4 weeks now, which is really cool. I break up on the 15th of December and I go back in January sometime for my exams, which is going to suck. I've got 4 of them, I think. So that's okay. One of them's multiple choice, so that's easy. One of them's a written paper and one of them's an online paper, which means there's probably coding involved. It would make sense because it's computer science and programming and things like that. So I'm kind of a little nervous about that. My programming skills are still slightly inadequate for where I should be compared to how long I've been coding for now, because I've actually been doing it for 2 years. If you didn't know, I've been programming in Visual Studio programming language. Specifically was VB.net, which is an awful language. Don't learn it. Please just save yourself the time and don't learn it. I'm not learning C. It's technically C++, but we're not allowed to use objects because we're using a special thing called an Arduino with shields and shit, which is pretty cool. It's like basically like a Raspberry Pi, which I spoke about in the last Michael Rambles. But yeah, it doesn't have objects in, so it's C++, but there's no objects, so it's really C kind of is what they're passing it off as. But anyway, that is technicality speaking. So assignments and stuff I've got due in the next couple of weeks. I've got my programming assignment, which is really not good. I've not done much preparation for it. I haven't even started it, and it's due in for like 2 weeks. And my web development assignment, which is basically writing a web page in HTML. We could choose between HTML and HTML5, which is pretty cool, I suppose. HTML5 was recently like recommended as the HTML to use by the big web government people, kind of thing. Like the official page of the internet who say what should be done on the internet. I suppose it's just the thing they call w3c.com or something, I don't know. But so I've been using HTML5 specifically. If you're interested in looking at my page, it's not very interesting, it's not very big, it's just to get me through my assignment with some little graphics things, because of course I come from a graphics background. The link is in the description if you want to go check it out, and tell me if it's not working, and that'd be really cool if you could actually. So that is my 2 assignments. But in the way that I've been away, I've actually been going to the student union, which is basically the common room for the union, for the college, university, whatever you want to call it. It's really cool. They've got a little bar there, and they sell really good pizzas. It's called turkey ham and mushrooms, and it's amazing. It tastes so good, and I get it like every week now. It's become a part of my weekly routine, which is really cool because I love pizza. It's like my favorite food. If you didn't know that. So yeah, that's basically all I have left to say for this Michael Rambles. I haven't had a webcam this time because of... Oh, I didn't speak about my new computer. I have a new computer, if you didn't know. It was £700, which is pretty good. I kind of built it myself. I paid a company to build it for me. It's i7 3.6 GHz, 8 GB of RAM, Radeon R7 240 graphics card. So it's not the best graphics card in the world, but it's good enough for what I want it for. I am, of course, a console gamer, so I don't need a PC with a good graphics card, but it does what I want it to, and it is good at rendering, so I don't care. It's a very good PC, I'm really loving it, and I got that for... I bought that myself, so don't go think my parents got it for me or anything, because I bought it all myself, and it's really cool. I'm really loving it. But there we go, the video commentary has come to an end now, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and share the channel around with all your friends. It's greatly appreciated, and I will love you forever. So as always, guys, until next time, see you around.